What's up everyone, James Pesca here with Peak Condition. So today, in the holiday spirit of Christmas, I'm actually doing a workout which a subscriber asked me if I could do, which is going to be a stability ball, primarily core focused workout. So all you're gonna need is a stability ball, possibly a jump rope, and a moderate amount of weight. If you don't have that, it's all right. You can get it done with just a stability ball, all right? So we're gonna go ahead and get started. So first things first, I'm gonna go ahead and grab that jump rope, and I'm gonna get a nice little warm up in here because I need a warm up, all right? Been a long day. All right, here we go, 200 jumps. Also, we're gonna do some dynamic stretches after this little jump rope, 200 jump spell. 40, 50. Oh man, not a good start. Sorry, it's just the warm up. 60, 70. Oh goodness, what is happening? I lost my skills. And 100, still going. As I said earlier, if you don't have a jump rope, you can just do a little run in place. You could do some body weight squats. Actually, you know what, we're only gonna do about 100. So I need to do some dynamic stretching. Get loosened up here. All right, so next, we're gonna do an exaggerated lunge, hand down, rotate toward the ground, rotate up. All right, so we've done this one before. Again, I'm just getting a nice extended lunge, rotating toward the ground, then rotating my trunk upright. Now next, we're going to do a nice side lunge. We're just gonna lean into that, hold, my plant foot's on the ground. The side that I'm lunging toward, my knee is at about a 45-degree angle or so. Okay, then we're stepping up, just doing some external hip rotation. Okay, now the internal hip rotation. I'm just doing some small circles forward, backward. I'm just adding a little hop also, just to really get the blood pumping. Get going here. It's gonna be tough, but you're gonna do it. All right, so first things first, we're gonna go ahead and grab that stability ball. We're gonna start off with a nice total body exercise. We've done this before. If you haven't done this, I'll just go over it very quickly, briefly. So I'm starting off, shins on the ball, hands on the ground, okay? Drawing in, extending back out, push up. If I can't draw in, out, and then add the push up, try and just draw in and out. But again, you're using your core in order to do that movement. All right, so we have 15 of these. Here we go. 1. Again. 2, keep that core nice and tight. 3, 4, and this ball is actually, I think, a little overinflated. It's, I think, the largest size, so this is good. It's adding a little extra activation and stability that I have to do. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, almost there. 13, 14, and 15. All right, got that upper body fired up there. Got the core firing. So next, we're gonna kind of superset that. So now we're going to be on our back, and we're gonna pass the ball from our hands to our feet. So again, the suggestion was a stability ball core workout routine, so that's what we're doing, right? All right, so for this one, I can keep my head on the ground and just go and pass the ball like so, okay, with my arms and legs extended. If I want to progress it, I can slightly lift up when I do that pass. But you shouldn't be straining your lower back on this movement, so if you feel like you're straining your lower back, keep your head down, keep your trunk on the ground. I'm going to lift my trunk up slightly. All right, so we'll go ahead and do 15 of these. Here we go. And we'll say passing from the front and then back is 1. So, boom, we've done 2. These are brutal, especially after the last one, 3. Core's gonna be ripped after this, 4. And I'm just trying to make sure I'm still in the frame. I think I am. 5, I don't have my trusty sidekick, Relentless Jake, behind the camera today. It's just me. He's at home, resting for the holiday. And I'm here slaving away, shooting videos. 7. Whew, this is brutal. 8. And now I'm gonna actually switch it up, keep my head down a little bit. 9. And my trunk, because again, this is still working my core. 10. 11. Digging deep. 12. 13. 14, and last one. 15, yeah. That also works your hip flexors a lot, just drawing that ball forward and then back. All right, next, what we're going to do is go ahead and grab that moderate weight of dumbbell. If you don't have it, it's all right. You can just do this body weight. So I'm gonna demo facing you, the people, my lovely people. All right, so what we're going to do, so my arms are extended. I'm holding the weight just above my sternum, and now I'm gonna rotate and then rotate back to the other side. So that rotation, if you look at my feet are rotating, and as I rotate my arms, my trunk, here, let me give you a side view, is coming along for the ride, okay? So I'm not just going like this with my arms. So it's my trunk, which is rotating and stabilizing, okay? So we have 15 of these bad boys. Do you sense a theme here with the number 15? All right, here we go. It's rotating, side to side, that's 1. 2. Also, you might just have to kind of manipulate your body positioning on the ball to find that spot where you feel stable. If this is too hard, you could always just do like a tube rotation, which is gonna work the same muscle groups. Here, I'll give you a side view on this one. Actually, I'm actually scooting backward as I do that. All right, here we go. So the side view, so you can see what's going on here. 6. Again, I'm trying to get that activation from my trunk and stability from my trunk, and not just rotating wildly and uncontrolled. That's 10. And you know what? It is tough to stay stationary on this exercise, but I'm still pushing through, still doing it. 11. 12. 13, 2 more. 14 and 15, yeah. Shorts are riding up, look at that, awesome. All right, next guys, we're going to do the stability ball flexion crunches. So we've done these. You know what, maybe I should just leave my shorts up like that. That's awesome, all right. So here we go, the stability ball flexion crunches. So for these, okay, so I'm just finding that spot, midline of my body, stabilizing with my feet. If I have to, I could prop my foot up against something. And now I'm just gonna do the small little range of motion and flex up, okay? So if you don't feel stable, like I said, prop your feet against the wall. I'm in a good spot right now. The shoes are pretty solid as well, so they're holding me in place. We're doing 20 each side. 12, 13, 14, 15. Again, don't worry about the speed on these. Just focus on the activation and the movement. 20. Other side. Here we go. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm feeling that right here. So we'll use the kind of general layman's term, the love handle. That's where I'm feeling it, right? Keep going. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. All right, next, just continuing with the new movements for you. All right, so now we're gonna hold the plank on the ball. So we've done that before. So we've held the plank on here, but now we're gonna, I can't even speak. We're gonna do the little plank jack. So we've done this on the ground, right? Where we're just hopping in and out with our feet. And if that's too challenging, you could either just hold, and then if you want to progress it, you could just step out, step in, step out, step in. I'm gonna do a little hop, all right? And actually I gotta pull my sleeve up because these sleeves are kind of sliding out on me. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and do T-minus 20 of these. Here we go. Let's find that position. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep your core nice and tight. Form that straight line. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and yeah, 20. All right, I'm gonna get a quick little sip of water here because this is more challenging than it looks. All right, quick sip, setting that down. Next, what we're going to do, we're gonna do a single leg squat with one leg on the ball and one on the ground. So as I'm doing these, so first of all, if when you squat, your knees turn in or out, don't do this one. Just focus on doing a squat properly and keeping that good alignment without your knees caving in and turning out, your feet in and out. If you are a little more advanced, go ahead and start this one. So what we're going to do, give the side view here so you can see. Okay, so I'm starting with top of my shoe on the ball. Okay, I'm gonna hop my leg out. And now I'm gonna do this single leg squat. I'm gonna extend out, drop, okay? So it's kind of like a lunge slash squat, okay? And we're just focusing on glute and quad stability and strength. And this is good, you know, this is kind of getting back to basics. Yeah, you don't always want to do the same thing, and I know a lot of times on my channel I do a lot of advanced movements, and that's just because it's how I like to train myself, and I've been training for so long, but it's good to get back to the basics, right? And this is tough. 3 more of this leg. We're doing 15 each leg. And also you have to use your core to stabilize on these as well. Sticking with the theme of the core workouts, for the viewer out there, which I cannot remember the name as I do this right this moment, but I'm gonna post down below who that viewer is. Four, 5, a little more challenging for me on this side. Just kind of finding that rhythm and movements where I feel like I'm very stable and keeping my body in an anatomical correct position. Oh, that was bad, almost lost it there. Look at that. Looks like I have a little work on this leg. 5 more. Whew, 2 more. It was so much easier on the other leg. So much easier. All right, go ahead, set that ball aside. We're back at the top. Grab the jump rope, 200 jumps. Let's see if we can get through this without messing up this time. Oh, no wonder why. Look at this. I have a little knot in the jump rope. Goodness, didn't even notice that. All right, here we go. See if that makes a difference. There we go. 10. Let's face you. Oh, I don't know if it made a difference. 40, 30, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, halfway, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Whew. All right, 200 of those. Just a little observation I just noticed as I was jumping rope. Some dude just flew by on his bike. So it's like a bicycle. I've actually seen these in New York, and now I'm starting to see them in Chicago. And it's kind of like a moped. So they only pedal like once or twice, and then the motor kicks in, and then they just cruise at like 20 miles per hour. So I've seen some of those on the bike trail, and I think that's kind of cheating. So whenever I see that guy, I do the, no, shouldn't be doing that. All right, next, roll in and out push-up. Here we go, back to 15. Draw in, out, push-up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, last 3, 13, 14, and 15. Yeah, man, I'm actually dreading this next one more than I was that one, because this next one is really just going to crucify my core. All right, here we go. So we're building off that, supersetting, passing the ball from the hands to the feet. 15 of these. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, digging deep, 7, going a little faster this time, 8, gotta get in the heart rate up a little more, 9, 10, 5 more, dig deep, 11, 12, whew, almost lost it there, 13, hip flexors are getting tired, 14, last one, and 15, yeah, feels good to be done with that one. That was tough. All right, next, grabbing the dumbbell again. By the way, we're doing 3 rounds, so after this next exercise, we are about halfway through. Yay. All right, so here we go. Arms extended, rotating, stabilize. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I'm just creeping my way backward again. 6, I don't think it's possible to do this one without moving slightly. 7, so changing the angle. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, almost there, 13, 14 and 15. All right. Yeah, shorts riding up on me again. Like it. All right. Here we go. Set that weight down. We have the flexion crunches next, 20 each side. Let's get positioned and get after it. Here we go. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Other side. Let's do this. Here we go. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, if you're still with me, leave a comment as to what you asked Santa for Christmas. Keep going. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Yeah. All right, next, the plank jacks. Plank jacks on the stability ball. Just so innovative, James. Good job. You know, I tell a lot of clients this, and I'll tell you all. My mind, if you've seen that movie, A Beautiful Mind, with Russell Crowe, that's how my mind is, but I have a beautiful mind when it comes to exercises. All right, here we go. So plank jacks. 2, 20, 3, 4, 5, 6. Keep that straight line. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Yeah. All right. Then we're doing those single leg squats. Yay. You know what? I'm going to start with the leg that I struggled with first and get that one out of the way. Okay? So here we go. We have 15 each leg. And all, you know, honestly, what it is just kind of finding that spot on the ball more than anything for when you extend it. Because if your leg, or I should say foot, is too far on either side, you're going to start to lose the movement, and that's when the ball's gonna slide down on you. So a little better this time. Feeling better with it. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, actually my calf as well. 15, calf. Burning. I'm sure that's from the jump rope. Here we go. Let me get set here. I think this should be all right. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, and it looks like the rain is starting to come back here in Chicago. It's been raining all day. Actually, my closet, where the air conditioner unit was leaking today, so that's no good. Fix that. 10, 5 more. 11, 12, 13, 14, and almost lost it. 15. All right. Quick little sip. And we're gonna go to the last round. Feeling good. Have a nice little sweat going as well. All right. Set that water down. Here we go. Last set. Go ahead and grab the jump rope. We'll get her going. Get her done. Face you. 200. 20. 30. 40. 50. 60. 70. 80. 90. Halfway. 10. 20. 30, 20, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. Oh, 200. Dang, flew by. Whew. That was good. Felt good about that. Oh, goodness. That was taxing. I need a quick little breather after that. Whew. All right, next. Back to the roll the ball in and out with the push-up. 15. Let's not delay. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 3 more, 13, 14, and 15. Whew. Yeah, all right. Passing the ball from our legs to our arms, using the core. 15 of these bad boys. These are tough. Whew. Catching my breath for a sec here. All right. My hand's still on the screen? I think it is. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, my core is thanking me. 7, 8, 9. Oh yeah. Digging deep. 10. 11. 12. Whew, almost there. 13. This is like when it really hits you. 14, number 13. And 15. All right. That was great. Good to be done with that one. Next, grab that dumbbell. The rotation, the trunk rotation on the ball. Keep this jump rope out of the way. It's just hanging around in the way. All right, here we go. Let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Changing the angle. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 2 more, 14, and 15. All right, I'm gonna set this weight away, clean up after myself. All right, so that's back on the rack. Next, the old flexion crunches on the ball. Here we go, 20 each side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 more. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Other side. Let's do this thing. 2 more exercises after this. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Okay, plank jacks. Let's do it. Let's not delay. Here, maybe you know what? I'm gonna give you a different angle this time. Back angle, okay? So you can see what the feet are doing. Here we go. 20 of these. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. All right, last thing. The single leg squats with the ball. Let's do it. 1, 15 each leg. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Again, I was talking about it earlier. 8. I haven't done this one in a while. 9. Actually, 10. This is bringing me back to when I first started training. Some of the moves I'd have my clients do. So it's just fun to revisit old exercises. Other leg. 15 more. Here we go. I think I started training, let's see, either 8 or 9 years ago, so a while back. A lot of things have changed. We have 5 more of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, and done! Yeah! There you have it, folks. As you can see, I am sweating, and that was tough. My core, I know I'm gonna feel this tomorrow, even more than I feel it right now. Thanks again for watching. Again, this is just focusing on core stability, strength. All you really needed was a stability ball. Thanks again for watching. Leave a comment, share, like, and always remember, you don't have to be an athlete to train like an athlete. Let's do it!